of the independents. We talk about what's going down up in this wrestling business. Hosted by the boss, his name is Cody Fleming. That's the homeboy. Go home, boy, before you get evicted. We about to get it on. Your boy Josh Harper, the beverage in a row. The real deal, Hill, Lady Bills is a beast with the mouthpiece. Talk dumb and up on the floor. Tell me where to go. Every week we do this. Hit 'em with a little bit of sweet chin music. And I only beef over cake like Brutus. The barber and then over MIW go hard like. Where do we come from? What do we do? Dissect matches and break down moves. You're tuned in to an interlude. When I look into the middle of your mind, that's an interview. Independent, you better get with the movement. We only winning, we never been in the losing.
Hello. How's everybody doing? How are you today? You know what, Dan? You did all that hard work and I didn't even grab it. Like I didn't even look at it. I'm so sorry, Dan. Like I'm not even there right now. I'm like somewhere else. I just got home from work, just in case everybody didn't know that. But welcome to the 69th episode of MIW. I'm one of your hosts, the Dread King's homeboy, the honorary member of the Hollow, Cody Fleming. I am joined by the real deal heel, Danny Beals, and the Ice Cream Man, the Flavor General, the leader of the White Boy Army, the Happy Harper himself, Josh Harper.
Thank you. Now, you know, for anyone that doesn't know, Cody's working 12s. I'm working 12s. You know what irritates me when you get out of work and all you really want is some ice cream from McLovin' place, and the machine's broke. But you know what? Happy Harper ice cream's never broke.
Guys.
What?
Guess what?
What?
We got wrestling!
What?
Wow, that's weird because normally I'm the one that gets all excited. And we got to calm me down. So for you to do that, but I mean, wrestling this weekend?
This weekend.
Are you sure?
That's awesome.
Friday night.
I think you're bullshitting me.
You know who's going to be at that wrestling show, though?
Who?
My personal sponsor.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Jeremiah Goldman of 24 Karat Line Productions. I'd like to thank him for sponsoring the best person on this show and the only way to keep this show golden.
Okay. I would also like to say thank you to our sponsors, BCWA and Happy Harper Ice Cream. You can find BCWA on Facebook at GoBCWA and on their website, GoBCWA.com. Happy Harper Ice Cream you can find along with all their glorious flavors right on Facebook at Happy Harper Ice Cream, or you can scroll down in the description and find the direct link.
It's a good link. It's good ice cream, cookies and cream. Tonight, we'll be bringing you the one and the only show this weekend, and maybe for the month. But we'll let you know what's running this weekend and where to find them right after this.
It's time to talk about Michigan, independent wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment. Michigan, independent wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment.
Yeah. There we are. Hello. How are you, everybody? So tonight we are going to give you all the info for this Friday show, brought to you by Pro Wrestling All-Stars of Detroit. Speaking of Pro Wrestling All-Stars of Detroit, if you have not watched the last episode of Rage or the one before that? The one before that. So not Sunday, but last Sunday. Check that one out with Steve Rivera. He came on the show. We did a year-end review of Pro Wrestling All-Stars of Detroit, card by card, every event, and we talked all about it with the promoter himself. So this event that is taking place Friday is coming to you from the Victory Gym in Brownstown, Michigan. That's right here where we're at in the mitten.
Doors open at 6:45. Bell time 7:30.
Now, tickets for this event are $10. That is for adults. So adults at the door, $10. Now, if they're a kid that's 12 and under, they're $5. This is a fundraising event for Victory's Gym, and 50% of the proceeds are going to go to Victory's Gym, where this event is being held.
Ooh, nice. This event features WrestleBowl, a 12-man luck of the draw gauntlet match, with the winner getting a shot at my personal homeboy in the main event for the title against the current heavyweight Pro Wrestling All-Stars champion, as we know him, the almighty Dread King, and always. So there's no possibilities of anybody facing anybody else.
There's always
you're not fucking winning anyway, so go fuck off. All right, anyway.
No, if you did catch the show 2 weeks ago, you know that WrestleBowl is one of the favorites of the Human Amplifier. But now, matches that we know of so far, Soul Taker and Mola versus Daddy's Money and Jeremiah Goldman.
What?
With Jeremiah Gold.
Yeah, with Jeremiah. Listen, I had it right the first time. With those two, if Daddy's Money don't stop them, you know they're coming after Goldman.
Now, this is some Occupy Wall Street level bullcrap. Like, who did Daddy's Money piss off to have to face No Souls Matter in a tag team match? They've got enough money. They should be facing the little girl that they sang You're Adopted to. They should be paying their way into that match.
Well, maybe Daddy's paying the wrong person.
Maybe they messed up. I'm going to the woodshed.
Right. I mean,
and these two are the ones that take you there.
CPS gets called if I whoop them, but you all can do it. We're also going to have a champion versus champion match, as the Cruiser Core champion, Movado, will be taking on the junior heavyweight champion of TJ Meyer. That's money right there. That's a match to go see.
Yes.
We also know that there's a 2-versus-3 handicap hardcore match for the Pro Wrestling All-Star Tag Team Championship. Peter B. Beautiful and his best friend, the Dirty White Boy, Chuck Stein, will take on Hollow members, the Grey Wolves, accompanied by their manager, another member of the Hollow, the Guru.
Oh, wow.
Here's my thing, okay? You got two best friends versus two brothers and their mentor. Now, so who's coming out? You think two brothers can beat two best friends?
You can't say coming in a
Hollow's
sentence
about
that
to get
has
2
Peter B.
pieces of
Beautiful
gold.
in it.
You say what?
You can't say coming in a match that has anything to do with.
He's probably all over the place. Anyway, listen, after talking to the Human Amplifier, Steven Rivera himself today, I have under good advisement that there may be a few surprises in store. So you might want to go at this event.
All right, I like it.
So you might want to go. You might want to check it out. And they're going to have probably limited seating. So as long as y'all are behind me, I don't care.
And the rule of thumb is, between me and Danny, if you're in front of us, you will be behind us.
It's the one time when I can get Josh to be really mean. I just be like, hey, Josh, we drove all this way. This is the first wrestling show in a long time, and these people are going to keep us from getting in. And then guess who joins up with me on the dark side for the evening? Mr. Josh. Ain't no happy Harper no more.
Between me, Danny, and Cody, we got 800 pounds that are going to the front of that line.
And one of us can kick your head off.
Maybe.
Ask Matt Breeding. Matt Breeding.
He was running
Now,
his mouth
again,
again.
This event is going to take place at Victory Gym. The address for this event is 23156 King Road in Brownstown, Michigan. If your GPS is anything like mine, you actually have to turn slightly before the GPS tells you to turn because GPSs are stupid. But again, that is 23156 King Road in Brownstown, Michigan. There's a big sign that says Victory Road, turn.
I have never seen anybody in my life have more altercations with their GPS than you.
You don't even know, man.
You are
the
only
ride home.
I do know. I have literally seen you had a whole conversation with your GPS trying to find a White Castle.
Yep.
He did not use nice words either.
No.
I actually got upset last week on Thursday. I was debating between going to Del Taco or White Castle for dinner. And I'm looking up which one's closer. I'm like, oh, okay, well, the nearest White Castle is 10 miles closer than the nearest Del Taco. So I'm going to go to White Castle. We go to White Castle. We're eating in the parking lot. And I turn my head. 2 buildings away from this White Castle is a damn Del Taco. 2 buildings.
Did you punch it?
No, because then I'd break it and it's expensive.
You know, and it's not. It's too bad that we don't know when these things are going to happen, so that we can film it right away. It's always like after like 15 minutes of this dude arguing with his GPS that we finally realized
the one night that when he was like about ready to pull the rest of his hair out, me and Cody are sitting there and we're trying everything we have not to laugh.
Oh,
it didn't work. It didn't work. Yeah, we started busting up.
He wasn't happy till he got his White Castle.
Yep. Side note, they have the Sloppy Joe sliders back at White Castle, and you can get that on your road trip to Brownstown, Michigan to see Pro Wrestling All-Stars of Detroit this weekend.
Oh, I'm sure.
But the good thing about White Castle is it's just off the expressway.
This is the first road trip in a while.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's it. That's all there are. The events coming up this weekend. There are some events coming up in February that we have talked about. We will talk about a little bit more in the upcoming weeks, but good stuff. Thank you for joining us tonight. Please don't forget to scroll down in the description and like our Facebook and join our groups and all that stuff, where you will be able to interact with this background here and see the outcome of Indie Idol. And you can also see that stuff here as well. We have 4 matches left. Good stuff.
Now, speaking of that, Cody, if you don't mind, now, how was it that Sean Tyler was able to continue? Just kind of clarify it a little bit for us, if you will.
The judges voted because what happened is we originally had 16 participants, and 2 of them had to pull out because they had too much stuff going on. Rightfully so. They just they were like we wouldn't be able to put all of our effort into it. It wouldn't be fair to everyone. So they pulled out, and so that left me taking the people that were matched up with those people and putting them in a match, which ended up being TJ Meyer versus Jamie Eternal, which left the winner of Road Rash between Danny Cobb with the second round having a bye week.
Mm-hmm.
And we were going to make him still cut a promo anyways. And then I was like, well, why don't we vote on the people that didn't make it to the second round, and one makes it to whoever has the most votes faces Road Rash in the second round. And Sean Tyler got all 3 of our votes. So Sean Tyler moves on. That was the hardest one of all of them for all of us. And, even Sean and I voted for was JC Harvey, and Verdi voted for Sean on a different premise. But yeah, so it was really hard to do, and it's still this next round's going to be even harder.
But and I mean, Sean he's got us all. Anybody who's watched it, he's got us all peeking through the curtains at our neighbors now.
Well, yeah. So I mean, just to give everybody an idea what the next round's going to be like, we have Mongo taking on Goldmane, right? which they have a stipulation. Their stipulation is they're going to be in a dog kennel match where the dogs are rabid dogs and they're ready to bite them at any moment.
Ramsey built on him. Okay.
AVZ is going to take on JC Harvey, which they're going to be in. I forget the name of the match. It's Lion's Den match. That's what it is. Lion's Den match. Then we have, let's see here, Jamie Turtle versus Alex Weir. Which, boy, oh boy, that's going to be a good one. Their stipulation is a Twisted Tea on a pole match. First person to grab the Twisted Tea and bash their opponent over the head wins. And then we have Road Rash versus Sean Tyler, which theirs is a oh fuck, I can't think of the name. I have to look. No, it's a no DQ. Fan brings the weapons.
Oh, is that the cage match?
No, it's a different one. Last man standing. Last man standing. It's a last man standing. The ref must count to 10 for the other person to win. No DQ. Fans bring the weapons. So that's a lot of steps for one match, but I like it. So that's their stipulations. Now out of this we'll have 2 matches left. And then it's final.
Right. Now, someone should have to mention Josh's golf bag.
Well, I mean, it's too late for all that. But I'm pretty sure that those will be coming in here very shortly. But they have till Saturday to get those in. And then on Sunday morning, Bertie and Sean and I film who we think wins. And then Sunday on Rasslin Rage, we'll show the 4 promos so everybody can see. And the next day.
Nice.
Just so everybody knows what the routine's going to be. And if there's no shows in between Pro Wrestling All-Stars until February, right, or till March, because there's a little bit of a break till some other stuff, and we might do another one. Who knows?
You know what? The first one, I mean, I enjoyed it. Getting to hear us talk about things is one thing. What other wrestlers have to say about it, especially ones with the experience that the Dread King and Sean have. It's kind of cool to see their thoughts on it.
Yeah, absolutely. And the problem is going to be getting participation because I mean, if we could get some different guys to do it, you know what I mean? That'd be great. And then we'll have a special match, something, we'll figure it out. But I was thinking about getting a $25 gift certificate to the Waffle House for the winner of this one. Such a good competition.
There you go.
So you got to go out of state to eat waffles. Anyways,
Top like an American.
Right. Don't forget that you guys can get Rasslin Rage T-shirts and MIW T-shirts. Just contact me. We have hats as well. It's a hell of a lot easier when the shows are going. But if you'd like to get some of those, see us Friday at Pro Wrestling All-Stars. I will have those with us. Anything else that you guys can think of?
Happy Harper ice cream always comes to wrestling shows. Hit me up to see what flavors I have or beforehand, so I'll bring the flavors to the show that you're looking for.
There you go. Very good. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us. Please make sure you smash that thumbs up. Also, make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already. And check out Pro Wrestling All-Stars. The link to their Facebook and I believe their Instagram is down in the description, as well as the event page for WrestleBowl 2021. So again, everybody, thank you for joining us. Have a great rest of your week, and we will see you back here on Sunday, right here on the Rasslin Rage YouTube channel on r2youtube.com. That's the letter R, the number 2, youtube.com. Have a great night. We'll be seeing you later. Out of here.
Later.
This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin